Once there was a man named Alan who had a tendency to overthink every aspect of his life. He would spend hours analyzing every decision, worrying about every possible outcome, and never finding peace of mind. His mind was a constant whirlwind of doubt and anxiety. Alan lived with his family in a coastal area. He would always get up in the morning and sit in his chair facing the seashore and observe the waves rise and fall on the shore. He used to lament over his losses and imagine scenarios in his mind about all negative things. Alan had a 4 years old kid named Ryan. When Ryan used to come running to Alan, he would ignore him and continue with his own thoughts. One day, Ryan asked Alan,
Dad, why don't you play with me? All my friends' dads play with them, take them to school and eat with them, but you never spend any time with me.
Alan replied.
My boy, I'm very troubled, so I try to think about all the possible ways to get out of it.
While the reality was that Alan had a very smooth and trouble-free life. One fine morning, when Alan came to sit in his chair, he saw Ryan looking at the shore and crying. Alan asked,
What's troubling you, my kid? Why are you crying?
A week back, I had planted a plant a bit far away from the shore. Every day I kept on looking at the shore as you do and thought the water would reach my plant and it will grow one day. But today, when I went to see the plant, it had died. Dad, I couldn't bring the waves to reach my plant with the help of my thoughts.
Alan's eyes sparkled with shame and realization. What an eye-opener it was for Alan. He realized that his 4-year kid had taught him the greatest lesson of his life, that we cannot change anything just by thinking about it. We need to do things to make our lives better. He realized all these years he had just wasted imagining things that never actually happened, rather missed the most precious moments of his life. From that day forward, Alan embraced each moment as it came, letting go of his need to control every outcome. He found joy in the simplicity of life and learned to trust in the wisdom of the present moment, all thanks to the lesson he learned from Ryan.